What made you start working with Feed My Starving Children?
I started working with Feed My Starving Children because I started as a volunteer 17 years ago when in Minneapolis, where I lived, and that's where Feed My Starving Children is based. And I started volunteering with my church, and I was a volunteer over 14 years, and then an opportunity opened up here to be the development advisor,
Okay.
working in the community with organizations and schools and churches and businesses, and helping volunteers get connected to the organization and find out how simple it is to volunteer and how rewarding it can be.
And on that, what do you think the volunteers that come here, what do you think they gain from this experience?
Well, we serve two constituents. One is the obvious one, that's the children, the meals that we produce for the children. But we also serve the volunteer constituents because they can't travel to all the countries where our food goes and see what's really needed. Well, in 2 hours at Feed My Starving Children, we talk about hunger. They learn about hunger. They learn about how Feed My Starving Children addresses hunger in children with the meals that they're going to pack during their 2 hours, and the lives they save, because they do save lives. The average person who volunteers with us in 2 hours will pack enough food to feed a child a meal every day for 7 months.
Wow, it's amazing.
So they make a difference.
Yeah, definitely. I can see why it would be rewarding. What do you think is the average age and demographics of the people that come and volunteer?
Our demographic and age is very broad. We're one of the very few organizations that children starting at the age of 5 years old can volunteer.
Wow.
And we have people who are 90 who come and volunteer, some of them on a very regular basis. It's their social time. But half of all of our volunteers are children,
Okay.
18 and under. So as we would say, we have children feeding children. And that's big. But this year we had 1.1 million volunteers pack meals for us, and about 500,000 of those are children.
Okay. That's great. Thank you for answering our questions.
You're welcome.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.